Good morning, everyone. Uh, Today, my lecture topic was sterilization and disinfection. First, why do we need to sterilize? Briefly, to get rid of microbes. Microorganisms are ubiquitous, so to get rid of microbes, application in microbiology, surgery, food, drug industries, many other situations. Definition. First, what is sterilization? Sterilization, it is a process by which an article, surface or medium is freed of all living organisms. Freed of all living organisms along with the spores. Disinfection, destruction of all pathogenic organisms or organisms capable of giving rise to infection. Antisepsis, prevention of infection usually by inhibiting growth of bacteria. So, bactericidal, bacteriostatic. These two definitions. Bactericidal means completely killing of microorganisms. Bactericidal. Bacteriostatic means it prevents the bacterial growth. Definition of bacteriostatic, it suppresses the bacterial growth. Now, the classification of this sterilization. There are two types. One is physical method and second one is chemical method. These two methods are used to sterilize the articles, and different methods. Physical method, we are using here instrumentation, and chemical method, here we are using only chemicals. Those chemicals doesn't harm to the tissue uh, of the body, so only it affects on the pathogenic organisms. Next, heat, the most reliable method of choice unless contraindicated. Factors influencing nature of heat, dry or moist. Again, heat, two types: dry heat, type of sterilization; moist heat, type of sterilization. Dry heat, there is no H2O. Okay, and moist heat, here in the presence of H2O, moisture, vapors are used. Examples I'll discuss later. Temperature and time is important here. Lower temperature with longer duration or repeat cycle, number of microbes present, type of microbes, type of material to be sterilized. These are all the factors important for before performing the sterilization. Dry heat maintains sterility longer. Mechanism, oxidative destruction. Methods: flaming, slides, scalpels, needles, cover slips, or directly passing on the flame, on the red flame, twice or thrice. That depends upon the uh, substances used. Suppose slides, for after complete drying with the moisture is removed, it will be passed on the surface of the Bunsen flame. And scalpels and needles, nichrome wires, till it becomes red hot, and then it will be dipped into the other chemical substances. So again, flaming. So direct flaming, needles are used before performing the laboratory work. And cover slips, red heat, inoculating loops, paints of forceps. Incineration, rapid and terminal destruction of soiled materials. Best example, in hospitals, it is the largest bin. Most of the hospital waste material is disposed into the large bin. After that, that bin containing infectious material is burn with flame. Burn with flame. So that procedure is called incineration. So the difference between incineration and normal flaming, normal disposing. Here incinerator, it is the largest bin. It maintains 1000 to 15 degrees Celsius temperature. 1000 to 15 degrees Celsius temperature. Next, coming to the hot air oven. See, this is the left side diagram. Incinerator, it was processed in a closed container, and all the hospital waste is disposed into a largest bin with flame and fog. All the fumes are released after burning that waste, contaminated waste material, hospital waste material. Fumes are released as till it becomes ash. The whole procedure is completed. Hot air oven. This hot air oven structure, it is a 160 into 60 160 degrees Celsius, 60 minutes holding time temperature. It maintains 160 working temperature holding time 160 degrees Celsius, 60 minutes, 170 degrees Celsius and 180 degrees Celsius, half an hour. This is used for metal, glass articles, fats, paraffin, oils and greases, talcs and sulfur powders. This hot air oven is all glass materials, pipettes and petri dishes, all borosilicate glass materials. Before keeping into the hot air oven, all the glass materials are wrapped into a newspaper and keep into the hot air oven. So what are the substances not sterilized by this instrument? Glass plus metal articles, culture media. Precautions: ensure low dried, no overloading, proper packing, open only after cooling. Only after cooling we should open the door. Otherwise, glass materials, when it exposed to the cool temperature immediately, it may be broken. Broken chances are more. So, semi-closing the door. This is the hot air oven. So, inside walls of the hot air oven, coils are present. So, that coils releases circulated air, hot circulated air. Latent heat makes all the difference. Latent heat, 16 degrees 1600 ml of steam condenses to 1 ml of water, releasing 518 calories of heat. Moist heat, here moisture is used. So moisture, how the vapors are released in the presence of water, in presence of heat. So best example, pressure cooker. It releases heat vapors for cooking. So 1600 ml of steam condenses to 1 ml of water, releasing 518 calories of heat. Classification. So this moist heat, temperature below 100, temperature at 100, temperature above 100. Pasteurization, below 100, pasteurization. Vaccine bath, inspiration. Temperature at 100 degrees Celsius, boiling. Post steam sterilizer, temperature above 100 degrees Celsius. Most important one, autoclave. Pasteurization, holder 63 degrees Celsius, 30 minutes holding period, holding time. So this temperature is used for the sterilization of milk. Most of the milk industries, after collecting the milk is sterilized. Before packing, milk is sterilized. Only this holder temperature 63 degrees Celsius, 30 minutes, or flash method 72 degrees Celsius 20 seconds followed by rapid cooling to 12 degrees Celsius for milk and milk products. Vaccine bath for pure cultures only 60 degrees Celsius 30 minutes, and inspissation 85 degrees Celsius 30 minutes 3 successive or 3 consecutive days. So inspissation, it is a process, sterilization process. That instrument name is inspissator. So materials, substances sterilized in these instruments: egg and serum containing media. Pasteurization of milk 71.5 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds eliminates mycobacteria, Coxiella, and temperature resistant organisms are killed during this temperature. Next, temperature at 100 degrees Celsius boiling, at best method of disinfection for instruments used on body surface. Coach steam sterilizer 100 degrees Celsius 20 minutes 3 successive days for sterilization of sugar containing media, because more temperature, more than 100 degrees temperature, sugars are denatured. So 100 degrees temperature is sufficient for sugar containing media. So this is the boiling sterilizer. Next, temperature above 100 degrees Celsius. Best example is autoclave. Is autoclaves, it is made up of gun metal. It containing, there are two types of autoclaves are there. One is vertical and second one is horizontal. And small scale autoclaves and large scale autoclaves, means large scale autoclaves are used in industrial purpose and our corporate hospitals to sterilize huge amount of instruments and hospital surgical materials, cloths, instruments, surgical instruments, gowns, all are sterilized in a horizontal autoclave. And small laboratory scale autoclave is used for the sterilization of instruments and cloths, aprons, cloths, and most important in the microbiology laboratory for the preparation of culture media. And problems: inefficient air discharge system, load remains moist at the end. Types: non-jacketed, jacketed. Take care of both the problems. See, this is the autoclave, laboratory scale autoclave. Drums for autoclave. So this drum, whichever the article sterilized, before putting into the autoclave, we should pack into a drum. Okay, this metallic drum, stainless metallic drum. If you see upper part of the stainless steel autoclave, one pressure gauge is there. That pressure gauge, it shows the pressure 121 degrees Celsius, 15 lbs pressure, temperature and pressure we can see on the meter. See, this is the jacketed autoclave, exhausted valve and safety valve. Exhausted valve, safety valve. The whole principle of autoclave is water boiling, it releases steam. Water boiling, it releases steam. So that steam directly close contact with the articles, cooler surfaces, whichever the articles kept inside, it directly contact with the cooler surfaces. So what happened? All the proteins, microbial proteins, are coagulated during this holding temperature 121 degrees Celsius, 15 lbs pressure, 15 minutes. We should remember this holding temperature, autoclave holding temperature 121 degrees Celsius, 15 lbs pressure, 15 minutes. Do not forget to precautions. Do not forget to put water in the first place. Keep space for free circulation of steam. Lid should be Sorry for the disturbance. Keep space for free circulation of steam. Lid should be screwed airtight. Keep the discharge tap open. Allow all air to escape before applying pressure. Ensure safety valve is functional and adjust to desired level. Open discharge valve only after pressure has come to atmospheric level. Autoclave uses articles sterilized gowns, towels, dressing linen, glass or metal instruments, articles with glass and metal components, rubber and plastic articles, culture media, pharmaceutical products, articles not sterilized in autoclave, fats, oils, um, greases, talcs and other powders, egg and serum containing media, heat level sugars. Sterilization controls gives you confidence. Physical method, chemical method, biological method. Physical method, continuous temperature recording, thermocouples, and chemical methods, autoclave, tapes, spots, brownies, tube. Biological method, autoclave, Bacillus stereothermophilus, hot air woven, Clostridium tetani, non-toxic. So after finishing the sterilization in hot air oven and autoclave, the packed spores, these packed spores are removed and put into a thioglycolate broth and cultured on the plate, kept incubation for 24 hours. If the further incubation is, if any spores are germinated, so that indicates sterilization is incomplete. If there is no germination of spores, the Clostridium tetani and Bacillus stereothermophilus, so that means no germination after completion of sterilization and laboratory testing, culturing. No germination of spores indicates the test procedure is successfully completed. See here, thermocouple, indicator tapes. Suppose in autoclave, we will stick the tape in interior of wall of the autoclave. That based on the changing of the color, we can give the report sterilization is complete or incomplete. Next, filtration. Basically used for heat labile liquids, candle filters, asbestos filters, sintered glass filters, membrane filters. Candle filters, unglazed ceramic, example Chamberlain and diatomaceous at Burkfield. This type of filters you can see into the water filter, previous days. And asbestos filter, Sige filter, this filter is used for the filtration of sugar substances and serum substances, all the to sterilize the this serum and blood substances. Sintered glass filter, membrane filter, cellulose acetate, cellulose nitrate. So this is membrane filter. And filtration size, filter size. Microbial filters are made in variety of materials, cellulose, acetate, plastics with pore sizes ranging from pores 8 microns to ultra fine 0.2 microns. Which size would result in sterilization? 0.2 microns. If you can sterilize at 0.2 micron, why not use this size for all filtration? It may clog with proteins, large particles, and they are expensive. Next, other physical methods of sterilization: radiation, ionizing radiation, X-rays, gamma rays, cosmic rays, and non-ionizing radiation, infrared, UV light. Here, X-rays and gamma rays. cosmic rays. Especially gamma rays are most commonly used in most of the industries and manufacturing of all the plastic materials, surgical plastic materials like surgical syringe, especially surgical syringe. um, before before packing this, all the plastic materials are passing through the gamma rays. So it is a type of cold sterilization, gamma rays. So uh, after once sterilization is completed, it should be packed into a sterile pouches. Next, non-ionizing radiations, UV light, especially in the laminar airflow chambers and some rooms, OT theaters also used these UV lights. UV rays directly penetrating to the organisms and it affects on the DNA. It inactivates the DNA. Ultrasonic and sonic vibrations. Ultrasonic and sonic vibrations, it disturb the cell wall of the bacteria. The wavelength of visible light 500 to 600, and gamma rays 10 to the power of 5 nanometers to 10 to the power of minus 3 nanometers. UV rays 1 nanometers to 10 to the power of 3 nanometers. Microwaves 10 to the power of 6 nanometers to 1 meter. Ultraviolet radiation acts on microorganisms by causing mutations in nucleic acid. Mutations mean changing into the genetic material. Okay, so the effect of ultraviolet radiation changing into the genetic material. The radiation excites atoms and promotes thymine dimer in the DNA strands. Next, ideal disinfectants or antiseptics, it simply does not exist. Disinfectants, for you should know the uh, general features of disinfectants: wide spectrum, effective in presence of organic materials, effective at wide range of pH, speedy action, stability, compatibility with other agents, non-corrosive, non-irritant, non-sensitizing, no interference in healing, non-toxic, safe and easy to use, cheap and easily available. Chemicals used as disinfectants, antiseptics: alcohols, aldehydes, dyes, halogens, phenols. Alcohols: ethyl alcohol, and isopropyl alcohol. Both ethyl alcohol and isopropyl alcohol are commonly used as low level disinfectants. Low level disinfectants. Other classes of alcohols are not used either because of expense or due to their low solubility in water. Normally 70% of alcohol is used to sterilize the skin and used as a sanitizer. Nowadays sanitizers are used, that is alcohol based sanitizers. 70% alcohol is used, ethyl alcohol, and isopropyl alcohol is used to sterilize the instruments like thermometers, and up to 10 to 15 minutes. So this is the ETO, ethylene oxide sterilizer. Efficiency of different antimicrobial chemicals: soap water, aqueous, Giffron, and mixture of 50% ethanol and 10% acetone, a tincture of Giffron, 70% ethanol and 30% water, 1% iodine in 70% ethanol, tincture of iodine. So this is the efficient of different antimicrobial agents, time and percentage of bacteria surviving. Working concentration of commonly used disinfectants: ethanol 70%, methylated spirit, methanol. Methanol is used to sterilize the incubator, 70% methanol. Glutaraldehyde, 2% glutaraldehyde is used as a sporicidal, sporicidal effect, and 2% glutaraldehyde and antimicrobial and bleaching powder. Calcium hypochlorite 1.4%, it is domestic use toilets. And sodium hypochlorite 0.1% to 1% is used to uh, kill the 0.1 to 1% used to kill the all viruses, most of the viruses in 10 minutes. 0.1 to 1% in 10 minutes time. Hydrogen peroxide, 3%, and Savlon 2%, 5%, Dettol 4%, betadine 2%, and ethylene oxide 10%. These are all the chemical concentrations, working concentration. And testing of disinfectants: Riedel and Walker test, phenol coefficient test, and Chick-Martin test. Now, the aldehyde dyes: aniline dyes, brilliant green, malachite green, crystal violet dyes. These are the dyes used to kill both gram positive and gram negative organisms. Acridine dyes, euflavin, acridine dyes, acriflavin, proflavin, euflavin, and aminacrin. Halogens: iodine. Iodine is a substance, it, it kills the most of the pathogenic organisms. So betadine, iodine, a mixture of iodine plus ethanol is used to most of the wound healing, used to dressing the wounds to prevent the pathogenic organisms, to kill the pathogenic organisms, to prevent the wound infections. Chlorine and its compounds. Phenols: carbolic acids, chlorophenols, chloroxy phenols, hexachlorophene, chlorohexidine. These are the phenol substances. Chlorohexidine, 2 to 4% chlorohexidine are used as mouthwashes, used in mouthwashes. And after dental dental extraction procedure for gargling purpose, this chlorohexidine, 2 to 4% chlorohexidine is used. And aldehydes, formaldehyde and glutaraldehyde. So this formaldehyde gaseous type of sterilization. Formaldehyde commonly used in to preserve the cadavers. And gaseous type of sterilization: ethylene oxide, formaldehyde gas. It is used in fumigation purpose. Fumigation means formaldehyde, formalin plus potassium permanganate combination. It releases fumes to sterilize the OT theaters 24 hours, and immediately we should not open the door, OT doors. Little after completion of procedure, we should open the windows to prevent the irritation of the eyes. And beta propiolactones, eye drops, this 1.5 to very less than 1% beta propiolactone used in a eye drops. And vaccines: surface active agents, anionic, common soaps, cationic, cetrimide. Cetrimide is a substance, anti-pseudomonas substance. Benzalkonium chloride, non-ionic, amphoteric. Okay. And metallic salts: copper acts as a fungicide, silver predis prophylaxis, mercury. Now Testing of disinfectants, Riedel-Walker test and Chick-Martin test, phenol coefficient test taken as one, comparison made of new agents with phenol, test carried out in laboratory conditions. In Riedel-Walker test, in Chick-Martin test similar to Riedel-Walker test, but in presence of 3% dried human feces is used in Chick-Martin test, indicates effectively in field conditions. So these are all the chemical disinfectants. So most important one is autoclave. Important questions: autoclave, physical moist heat method. Moist heat in sterilization there are two types: physical method and chemical method. In physical method, again dry heat, moist heat. Moist heat again below 100 degrees Celsius, at 100 degrees Celsius and above 100 degrees Celsius. Above 100 degrees Celsius, autoclave. Best example, autoclave 121 degrees Celsius, 15 lbs, pressure 15 minutes. So autoclave is most of the time it will be asked as LAQ, long answer question. Procedure, principle, procedure and uses of autoclave. And hot air oven, SAQ, hot air oven and chemical disinfectants. Okay, thank you.